Hi everyone, so in today's read aloud we're going to be reading The Koala Who Could. And the reason why I really like this book, one, we have a koala on the front, which of course KMS is koalas, that's our mascot, right? But another thing is that this book has a really great message. So I first really want to read the back of the book, and this is kind of the major theme of this story. It says, sometimes a little change can open your world to big possibilities. So even though sometimes change can be a little scary, it opens up doors to a lot of great things sometimes. So here is The Koala Who Could by Rachel Bray and Jim Field. And as I'm reading the story, I will let you guys know when to pause the video so you can answer the questions in this slide. In a wonderful place where the day was just dawning and the breezes blew soft on a warm golden morning, in a place where the creatures ran wild and played free, a koala called Kevin clung to a tree. And there's Kevin up in this tree. A nice gray fellow you never would meet, as soft as a soft thing from ear tufts to feet. His favorite way to relax in the sun was to cling and to nap and to munch a leaf bun. And after all this, well, he'd need a nice rest. Yes, Kevin liked sticking to what he knew best. Can you guys relate to that? You like to do things that you already know how to do well. Maybe you like to follow a nice routine every day. You see, high up was safe since he liked a slow pace, while the ground down below seemed a frightening place. Too fast and too loud and too big and too strange. Nope, Kevin preferred not to move or to change. So I'd like for you to answer the first question in the slide. You can pause the video. Why does Kevin like to stay in the tree? What are some clues from the story that tell you why he likes to be up in the tree? All right, so you should have paused the video to answer that question. Let's keep reading. So he clung to his tree as he knew what to do and was never too keen to try anything new. So when Wombat stopped by and shouted one day, "Hey, Kevin, why don't you come down here and play?" I think he replied, "I should stay on my plant. I'm busy right now. No, I'm sorry, I can't." Do you think he's really busy or is he just making excuses? "Why not?" cried the Roos with a super loud cheer. "Yes, why?" called the Dingoes. "There's nothing to fear." But Kevin, who'd never been one to act fast, said, "I've clinging to do, but it's nice that you asked." As Kevin sat, watching them chatter and share, a part of him wished he could join in down there. But he knew he'd miss home. It was dark and so late. The whole thing was risky. Adventure could wait. Whatever the invite, he'd always say no. Oh dear, it seemed Kevin just couldn't let go. So I'm going to have you guys pause the video again and answer the next question. Why is Kevin having trouble letting go? What is he so afraid of? All right, so you should have paused the video and let's keep reading. So his life was the same no matter the day. The weeks came and went and the months rolled away. And Kevin stayed still while the world moved around until he awoke to a worrying sound. Uh-oh. So if you can make a little prediction, what do you think he might be worrying about? They are in the forest. What could be something that he's worried about? Let's find out. Uh-oh. Tap, tap, the sound went. Well, this was a blow. Tap, tappity, tap, 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 tap. Oh no! What do you guys see that bird's doing? It must be a woodpecker. He's gonna cut the tree down. All right. Uncling, the crowd called, which had gathered below. Leap and we'll catch you. Just let yourself go. But Kevin was scared. Let go? No, I shan't. I won't, shouted Kevin. Oh dear, I just can't. He's too scared. Does it look now the tree's falling? Oomph! Down came the tree, and with it was bringing crash and a wallop, a Kevin still clinging. He's still not letting go. Kevin, he carefully opened one eye and looked up at the love staring down from the sky. So look at how all their faces are. See how they look really concerned? They're looking down at him, making sure he's okay. Then one paw by one paw, he loosened his hold. He felt springy and light and happy and bold. The worst he could think of had now come to pass, and he was just fine. Why, he felt quite first class. So when Wombat leaned over and held his paw out, Kevin no longer felt worry or doubt. So pause the video again to answer our third question. What makes Kevin no longer feel worry or doubt? What happened in the story? Maybe what the other characters are doing or saying to make him feel like he doesn't have to worry about being on the ground. All right, so you should have paused the video to answer that question. Let's keep reading. When Dingo asked, "Now will you come out to play?" the crowd all joined in with a "What do you say?" And even though this wasn't part of his plan, Kevin replied, "Yes, I think I can." Look how happy he looks now. And Kevin, from then on, was always can do. Because life can be great when you try something new. And see, so he had to be brave and try it out. And now look at how happy he is that he gets to play with everyone. So I'd like for you to answer that last question. Do you think it's a good thing to try new things? And if you think so, then why or why not? I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I really like the message of how trying new things can be kind of scary, but sometimes it's a good thing to try new things.